Hey guys, thought it was a good time to give a quick update. I think we're at the end of week 5 of the sprint challenge, and I'm kind of losing track of time at this point because, of course, I'm doing 75 hard at the same time, and while I'm using the app to track, my tasks for the day, I don't even know what day I'm on because I'm in that phase where it's just kind of like, the monotony setting in, and it's just one foot in front of the other, one task at a time, getting it done. Yeah, so it's going great. I mean, I'm sticking with it. I'm definitely seeing the benefits of, the mental discipline and the routine of it, and just sticking with it. It's just, I'm at that point where it seems like I have so much left to do, and it's getting monotonous, which is, I know the proof is in the pudding, so they say, that the monotonous tasks are all part of the process, so I'm trying to embrace that, even though I'm at that stage where I'm kind of wondering what am I doing and why I'm doing this, but I actually know why I'm doing it, because I had a pretty difficult week, personally, physically, medically. I had an appointment up in Denver with a lymphoma specialist to take a look at my scans, and they've recommended that I start treatment, which involves chemotherapy. So I'm not super stoked about that. I've had this diagnosis for about 5 years now, and thus far I've been able to avoid any treatment, but it would appear as if my time is out. So fortunately, both the specialist and my current oncologist feel like it's not necessary to begin immediately. We're not in an emergency situation, so I can carry out my summer plans as I have scheduled them. So every summer, well, I shouldn't say every summer, this will be the second summer since being in Colorado, I will travel back east with my kids for about a month to visit with some family and friends. And then when I come back from that trip about mid-July, early August, that's when we'll start. So normally that news would have sent me in this downward spiral of emotional eating and drinking. I would be drinking heavily to try to suppress those feelings of anxiety, even though drinking just makes my anxiety skyrocket. And I definitely would have been binging, because food is for sure my drug of choice. So yeah, I am so grateful that I was already knee deep in 75 hard, because not only was I able to keep myself pretty calm throughout that process, and keep my anxiety in check, but I actually feel really at peace with the whole thing. And I know without a doubt in my mind that that's because I have a much better handle on my bitch voice, really. I've got this switch in my head that is flipped, that I'm feeling like so much more in control of the things that are happening in my life. And so even though I didn't choose to have cancer, and I'm not choosing to have therapy, I feel like I am the one who needs to control how I handle it. And if I go into this process being strong, both mentally and physically, I'm only going to have a better outcome. So I'm feeling oddly positive about the whole ordeal, and I'm 100% absolutely sure that if I was not doing 75 hard, if I had been on my previous path of self-sabotage, that I would be a complete and utter fucking mess right now. So I am completely grateful for the program from that standpoint. I'm kind of got that bring it on mentality now. So I've got until July to keep myself going. I still have quite a bit of weight I'd like to lose. I've dropped, I don't know, I haven't weighed in this week, but last week after my weigh-in, I had dropped about 13 pounds so far this challenge. And while I don't think the scale moved a bunch this week, it's just a feeling I have, but my clothes are fitting better, and I just am feeling a lot more comfortable in my own body, which is very freeing and empowering at the same time. So yeah, I am committed now more than ever to get myself and my health in order so that I can tackle it'll be a 6-month chemotherapy regime starting this fall, and I want to go into it in just the best place mentally and physically as I possibly can. So I am very, very grateful. I'm very, very glad that things are going the way that they are, and that I am part of this phenomenal First Form family. The community just always uplifts me and inspires me, and I am feeling good. I don't know what else to say, I suppose, but I think that, yeah, so 3 more weeks in the challenge. I don't know, my goal is always about 20 pounds lost, but at the same time, I'm not even concerned about the number on the scale right now. I'm just really focused on feeding my body, not just the food that I am putting in my body, but also the things that I'm reading, the people that I'm listening to, all the things that help put me in a much better place and help me be a better person. So that's my focus at this point. So I will wrap this up and give you another update in a couple weeks. Alrighty, have a good one. Bye.